start streaming over on YouTube. Let's make sure things are going over here. We should be live. We are 4 seconds into the stream. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, over on YouTube? Cameron, I see you are an early arriver to the TikTok stream. Welcome on in. We are grinding for the double zeros Halo Infinite Visor once again. And I say once again like I've unlocked this bad boy. I have not. But Riley, thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate that. Hope you guys have had a fantastic start to your week. Very exciting to be back live once again. We've moved some things around on the stream, so I'm looking forward to doing even more this coming week. It's been quite the week of changes. I've been very busy with work and things as well. So it's been nice to kind of get in and change some things whenever I find the time. I've moved the monitors. I've changed the backdrop a little bit. I've got a couple of new enhancements coming later this week for that I'm looking forward to on Friday. But things are looking good. But Cameron, good evening to you as well. Hope you guys are doing great. I see OB Jose. Welcome on back. I remember you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's just go ahead and check out the store real quick because I did not get into it that much whenever I was checking it out a couple of days ago. But I do like these shoulder pads. At this point, though, I will say, don't know if I want to invest any more money in Halo Infinite. I'm going to be real because, you know, the way the news has been sounding, not looking too good. So it is what it is. Lydia, I am not going to play Hogwarts Legacy. That's a great question. I'm excited to watch Hogwarts Legacy because I see it as kind of like what everybody always wanted the old Harry Potter games to be. But it's just not my thing. You know, like I haven't watched the movies in probably 10 years. But I think it looks really good. I really hope that it's as good as people want it to be. You know, I think that's really important. So my hopes are high for it. I hope that people really enjoy it and it lives up to the expectations. King Shields, what's up? Halo indeed. We are getting back into it. I was just checking out the store just to see what new stuff was out there. This week's prices are really fair, by the way. I don't know if this is new or if I just haven't been paying attention, but I mean, basically $3.50 for a couple of shoulder werewolves. I think these look really cool. I might pick them up later in the week. We'll see. I splashed some cash today on a couple of enhancements for the backdrop that are coming later this week. So I don't know if I want to drop that kind of cash right now. I say it like it's a lot. It's really not. And then, of course, you got the big Mr. Chief as well. So a pretty good bundle there. Not big on the cat ears. Just not really feeling it for me personally. Probably going to pass on all this. Kind of like that armor coating, but not one that I'd rock all the time. However, we have a Cat Lovers Epic Bundle. I do like that cat weapon charm. Tempting indeed. But yeah, so don't think I'm picking up anything this week. Looking forward to the weeks ahead, though. Hopefully we get some better ultimate rewards because it seems like there's been a lot of repeats lately. Could just be me. I got God of War Ragnarok with my PS5 last month and only played 5 minutes of it. Dude, why? What have you been doing? Also, King Shields with the 31 GGs. My man, we haven't even gotten into a game yet, and you're already making it rain. I appreciate that. As always, never expected, always appreciated. You know the drill. Thank you so much. And Six Fires coming through. Excited to see the love, man. Excited to see the love. And we got 15 TikToks coming through. Love it too. Yeah, guys, I'm super pumped about what we got coming in and with the big loves from King Shield as well. But what we got coming in on Friday. All right, so I've been wanting to get a couple of new enhancements for the stream. So if you'll notice behind me, you'll probably see that I don't have as much random junk piled up. And by random junk, I mean collectibles and collectible boxes. So I was walking through this morning and I was like, wow. There's a whole lot of stuff in this room, like boxes upon boxes, old microphone boxes, things like that. So I put them all up in the closet, as anybody does, because no one ever throws away a box that they have. You're a fool if you throw away your boxes. Just kidding. You're probably better than I am. But with that being said, I took all those boxes away, got rid of them. And what I did is I ordered a 2-set or a 2-pack. Dang, problem with the server. We'll try searching again. I ordered a 2-pack of the corner lights. So it's basically a LED strip on a pole is pretty much what I'm seeing. That you put in a corner and it is totally RGB, controlled by a remote or via an app. and you basically just kind of set it up, and you can make it green. I can make it white, like what's back there right now. And so it should add a lot more color to the backdrop, but also look very clean. And it could be good for like podcast if I want to do other kinds of videos. So I got the 2-pack for $100, which, I mean, $50 a piece, really not that bad, all things considered. And then I got a monitor light bar because I want to try that, see if it's easier on the eyes. So if you guys ever wondered what some of the money from the streaming is going towards, it would be that. So I'm excited to check it out. Super cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to trying them out. I know that there are expensive options out there, like for the monitor light bar. There was one from BenQ that was, I think it's normally $200. It was on sale for $100, and I'm like, my brother, that is a lamp. I am good on a $100 lamp that goes on top of my monitor. So I got the $26 knockoff one. It's awesome. I was wondering where all the green went. Yeah, so I can change the colors for any of that stuff behind me at any time I want with a remote that's over there. I feel like maybe my game might be... Okay, there we go. I thought it was glitched. I can change the colors anytime I want. The blue, red, yellow, orange, anything that's on the little button palette. I'm sure you guys have seen them. It's the RGB remotes that they have out there floating around. But the ones that I'm getting for the corners should be a little bit more customizable, I guess. So I'm excited to dive in and check them out. I'm off Friday, so I took the day off because I had some time to burn for the new year. And this is something I can look forward to and get in there and toy around with and play with for the weekend. So I'm excited about that. Also, appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you guys for liking the stream. It always helps. Always makes me feel good. Thank you, thank you. Also, the camera placement changed a little bit as well. TikTok, it should be about the same, but on YouTube, things are a little different. I pretty much got them in the same position as each other for the YouTube stream and the TikTok stream. But I think this should be a little bit better for me personally. It's been great for productivity. I love where they're at now. Been watching too many YouTube self-help videos to try and figure out where I need to put things. Very nice. Give me that needler. Also, devastating news, people. Devastating news. My needler's batteries ran out, so I no longer have a needler that lights up for the moment. You hate to see it, you know? You really hate to see it. Yeah, I tried to turn it on for a video that I was recording this morning, and I was like, oh, man. 0 batteries, very dim needles. You hate to see the dim needles. But it held out pretty well. I think it's got like 6 AA's in it, so it is not a small one. How did he kill me that fast? I know, the needler, yeah, RIP. But, I mean, I'll replace them this weekend. I just haven't had time to run. I might get some batteries from Costco. I think I saw Wario64 tweet about something called a battery buddy, if I remember correctly. So I might have to give that a shot, see if I can pick some up. But batteries are not cheap, you know, so I got to be more careful about how and when I use the needler, because I have it on for, it's got a timer on it for 2 minutes, or 2 hours. And that's pretty much the perfect amount of time to do a podcast or a live stream. So I've been using it pretty much every time I go live or record anything that's not green screen. So it's been getting a lot of use. Plenty of use for sure. Definitely cool to have in the background, though. I like how we moved the needler and the energy sword to other sides. I think that was a good move. Yo, Dunsocks, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. You caused me to die. I blame you. Kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
How'd that kid not die from a green?
I buy the Energized Ultimate Lithium, and it's like $30 for 8 of them, but they last a very long time. That's good to know. I'm kind of toying with the idea of also maybe getting some rechargeable ones, depending on how much those might be, because I would rather get like spend $40 on some rechargeable AA's than to be able to you know, maybe see like to get some rechargeable AA's rather than continue to just drop $10 here and there on some regular AA's. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. How's the weather out by you? Been icy down here? It has been pretty warm this week. It's been, I guess, probably around like 60 every day this week, but it is going to get very cold this weekend. I think it's going to snow, I'm pretty sure. I sent like 420 likes. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. Yeah, the weather has been shockingly good this winter. Normally we've had some snow by now, but nothing so far. Also, the overall impact of a snow day is not what it used to be. You know, now if it snows, it's just kind of like, oh, you don't even have to try to go into work today. Not like you, you know, wanted to begin with. I got some rechargeable AA's from Walmart. They were $12 and I still use them been years. Nice, that's good to know. I might check out Walmart. I don't really have one near me, so that might have to be a weekend project if I go with Walmart, but I just hate the environmental impact, too, of, like, having to continue to grind through these batteries, because the Needler eats them up. I mean, this is a Hasbro item. So it's not like it's over here like, let's be environmentally sensitive. It's literally just a Nerf gun with lights in it.
Jesus Christ.
All of Dallas is frozen for you. Wow, I know there's been a really big, I guess, ice wave, the opposite of a heat wave, going through the Midwest. So I saw like winter storm warning trending on Twitter a couple of days ago. So hope everybody out there is staying safe, staying warm, enjoying some games. It was really nice earlier this week, though. I went out, went for a run in a t-shirt and shorts. That was nice. Really enjoyed that. I work with a guy who's out of Minneapolis, and I was, you know how you do. You hop on the Zoom call, and you're like, hey, man, how's it going? He's like, oh, it's kind of cold here. It's -15. It's like, oh, that sounds tough. Sorry about that. Sorry about the temperature. There it is. Hit me with that double kill. Definitely didn't rip that kill. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Ow, come on. I'm gonna move. Ooh, that was close. Kinda. It's kind of cold. You playing ranked? My boy, no. I am not playing ranked, unfortunately. But Chris, what's up, dude? No, I played through, I think I did 2 matches of ranked last night, but tonight I'm just kind of unwinding. I might do some placements. We'll see. I think I need to play 6 more placement rounds before I actually get placed, but last night I was not on my game. Had a rough day at work yesterday. Didn't stream. I was like, I just need a night. I played like 10 minutes of Donut County, and then I laid on the couch and just contemplated my life for a while. So did not have a productive evening. You have a BR? Yeah, I picked it up. Yeah, I picked it up. Boy, do these people look like they're ranked players. My dude is squatting back and forth, trying to dodge my bullets. Successfully, mind you. He did, in fact, successfully dodge the bullets. So, you know, what do I know? But I love the BR starts. I do got to say that. I do love the BR start. How did I not get the kill? But the BR starts are where it's at. K-Way, I have not beat Dead Space. No, I need to get back to that, but I'm kind of I'm playing through it like I did the original Dead Space a couple of years ago, where I'm just playing it whenever I feel like it. So I was checking it out a little bit last weekend. I think I got to chapter 7. Yeah, I think I just hit chapter 7. I just injected the Weezers with the not the band. I just injected the Weezers with the serum to make them not poison the air supply. So that's kind of where I'm at with the game. But very good looking game, great playing game. Huge fan of it. I love what they've done with it. Yo, Cameron, thank you for the marvelous confetti. That is indeed some marvelous confetti. You nailed it on the head with that. Boom. Hey, yo, voice man, yo, Christian, what's up, dude? We got a defeat coming in on the stream. First game, tough. Very tough. I'm about halfway to. It's a lot of fun, but I've been addicted to Tarkov. Wow, nice. Yeah, I have not played Tarkov myself. I watched Tarkov a good bit. I was watching Professor Broman, who streams on TikTok as well, play it a couple of weeks ago. But I have not been. I haven't had time to like enjoy streams or anything lately. I've just been really, really busy. I've been putting out videos in the morning, and then work's been really crazy. So been doing that, but I do want to get back to it. I'm probably going to finish Dead Space this weekend. Low key, I gotta go back and play Callisto Protocol some more. But Christian, yo, have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure for you to be here. But have a great night. But I do want to go back and play Callisto Protocol. The New Game Plus that they added is really interesting to me. I want to go back and get all of the equipment and the attachments and level up all the weapons and things like that. So after I wrap up Dead Space, that might be the move. Might have to try that. There's just so much to play. Like they've added, I know they added the Persona games to Game Pass and Monster Hunter Rise. You know, I'm on the, I could pass or miss those altogether in my opinion, but a lot of good stuff. The Battlefield 2042 update just dropped as well. Oh, my bad, Christian. My bad. I thought you said you got to bounce. Sorry, these contacts must be a little dry. That was my mistake. But we will bounce back. I think I might check out some ranked and see how the servers are looking tonight after we get a couple of social warm-up rounds in. So we'll see how that feels. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing through Dead Space. Want to go back to Callisto Protocol. Need to finish Hi-Fi Rush. I want to play some more GoldenEye since that was on Game Pass. I want to kind of re-experience that nostalgia a bit. I think that'd be fun. So I got that stuff that's on the roster. A lot of good stuff. Atomic Heart comes out, I think, in a couple of weeks. About 20 days out from Atomic Heart. So I do want to play through that. It's going to be like a kind of like a Bioshock-y kind of thing. Bioshock Prey. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from that one, so we'll see how good it actually is. But a lot of good stuff. A whole lot of good stuff. And of course, Halo. You know, we got Season 3 coming out. Crazy that it's just now Season 3. Feels like it should be Season 6, but you know, it is what it is. But what have you guys been playing aside from Dead Space? I want to know what other games I should be on the lookout for. I feel like I'm just kind of bouncing around to different stuff when I get the time. Give me that BR. Actually, yeah, do you want it? You can have it. It's fine. I feel like I always get the sniper, so they can have it for once. All right, so somebody's got sounded like a cloak. Also, I was thinking about going to the, ooh, I got ninja'd. I was thinking about going to the Charlotte's HCS event that's going on. Kind of want to try that and see if I can get some tickets to that, but we'll see how much they are. I'd, of course, want to go with some friends, so I'd have to gauge interest in that to begin with. I feel like they're behind me now. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. Have I tried Blood Hunt? I have not, no. What is Blood Hunt? I feel like I've heard of it, but I might be thinking about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I think that's probably the game that I'm thinking about. That has been more on my radar. But Blood Hunt is a cool name, I'll give it that. Right off the bat. Just finished the story for Grounded. The survival game was very fun. Cameron, are you playing solo or with a friend? Because I've wanted to get into Grounded, but it just feels like it's such a group game that it's kind of turned me off a little bit. What is that? Oh, come on, man. Not like this. Oh, God. Have you ever done competitive gaming like tournaments? I mean, technically, yes. So back in the day, I guess when Black Ops 1 was the Call of Duty, the only thing that I've ever done competitively is that I entered a Call of Duty Black Ops 1 tournament at my local gaming store. I have not done anything like team-based, actual competitive, but I did win the Black Ops tournament. Just throwing that out there. I'm just saying, if I'm looking for anything to add on LinkedIn, a little bit of an about me, if you will, that could potentially be the option, be the move. With a 4-man squad, it's group-oriented because boss fights are atrocious alone. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think that's my thing, is that I wanted it to be something that was more, not necessarily tuned towards the solo player, but I wish that it was something that was less team-based, less squad-based. Definitely feels like something you want to get a group in for, which I get, you know. I hear you on that. But I'm glad you're having fun with it. I know that whenever it hit 1.0, a lot of people were checking it out, so the more the merrier. I know they put a lot of love into that game, which is super cool to see. Hell yeah, there we go.
You're literally bringing the team down and you're not good, bro.
Love this guy talking trash.
Literally hop off. And you're wearing like trying to beat me, bro? Nah, you can't beat me. I'm better than you. I'm 8 and 3.
Beautiful. Bro, Jesus, this dude has the damn mic in the game with the effects on it. Would you please be an adult? There we go. Jim, this is Halo Infinite. Sorry for missing your comment. Was dealing with some man in the game. You guys might not have been able to hear it, but he was talking about I took the rocket launcher. And to be fair, I was doing a little bit of work with it. Not a ton of work, but a little bit of work. Nice. That was a bot, but hey, still counts. Jump over there. Yeah, not to brag, but I was pretty good at Black Ops 1. I mean, to be fair, back whenever I was first starting, like whenever I was trying to get my first job at McDonald's over here, did not have too much to go on. It was kind of like, you know, my friends say I'm cool, and I got some pretty good Black Ops skills, and I played Chef Simulator. Like, I don't know what else you want from me. Thought Halo was only on Xbox. It's on Xbox and PC. I am playing on Xbox, actually, though. So I'm just streaming through the Xbox Series X in my living room, and I got it hardwired into my computer for capture. Yo, Adam, what's up? Toast, what's up? How's it going? Appreciate you checking out the YouTube stream. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Oh, that's right. I needed to put on the YouTube label on the old TikTok over here. But yep, you can play Halo Infinite on PC or on Xbox. I play on Xbox personally, but it's out on Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, and PC. Oh, about to join up? Yeah, wait a sec. Let me see if I can. There we go. Cool. All right, we should be good. Yeah, Microsoft's been really good about putting everything across everything. If you play it on PC, no matter what you do, you should be fine. Or if you play on Xbox, PC, whatever. Nice. I played Halo many, many years ago. I think it was the first Halo, which was only on Xbox back then, I think. Yep, that's exactly how it still is today. So the new Halos are not made by the same people. Bungie is who made Halo Combat Evolved back in the day. They ended up getting sold off, or they went independent, and then they got bought by Activision, I think. Or maybe they remained independent, but now they're owned by Sony, I should say. So no more Halo from Bungie, but we do have Halo from 343, which is a mixed bag. Adam says, good, been doing stuff on concept art for a new game in the future. Nice, Adam, nice. Hope that the game turns out well. That's exciting stuff. Always love to talk to developers. Toast, the day was good. The day was good. Yesterday, really rough day. Work was a lot, but hey, we powered through. Played like 10 minutes of Donut County, and then I went to bed and slept for like 9 hours. Nice. Xbox got 007 recently. Oh, we on PlayStation don't get anything. Man, it's been a rough year for PlayStation. You know, I'm talking about the last 12 months. I mean, you've had really good stuff like Horizon, Gran Turismo, God of War, but outside of that, it's just been kind of like, you know, that's it. It is what it is. So, you know, you take the wins and the losses, I suppose. Both systems are great. True, I want God of War, though, not 007. To be fair, 007, and of course, we're talking about GoldenEye, because GoldenEye dropped on the Xbox. GoldenEye is very much so, for me, like a 10-minute to 20-minute, I'm going to play a couple levels for the nostalgia kind of romp. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Sub the channel, hit the like button. Yo, Adam, I appreciate it over on YouTube. The love always helps. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the content and you keep coming back for more. We've got shorts throughout the week. We've got podcast on Sunday. And, of course, live streams when I have the time. So, love to hear it. Love to hear it. Yo, Gavin, what's up? Hope you are doing well, my friend. Welcome on in. Donut County is really good. So Donut County is an indie that came out a couple of years ago. And it basically is a game where you have a hole in the ground, and every time you get something that falls in the hole, like you move the hole around, and you could say, like, I don't know, if there's a stop sign, you move it up underneath the stop sign, and then the stop sign falls in the hole. And once the stop sign falls in the hole grows a little bit. And then you can pick up, like, picnic tables, or you can pick up, like, cars and stuff like that. So that's just the premise of it. It's super basic. You don't have to think about anything, which is exactly why I wanted to play it. Ideal. And it's on Game Pass until like the end of the month. I might buy it, quite frankly, because I do want to play more of it. So top game right now is Doodle Jump. Still hits the same after all these years. Doodle Jump brings back some memories. That is an iPod Touch gym. That is what that is. And he's got the energy sword. Nice. Very nice. Nobody had me beat on Temple Run. Dude, Temple Run was very fun. Toe says, have you played GTA? Are you excited for GTA 6? I have. I played a good bit of GTA 5. I will say that I did not finish the campaign for GTA 5, so I'm probably not the best person to ask for that. But I hope that it's good. I know that some of the excitement was kind of taken out for some people after the whole leak situation. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. The leak situation did not paint the game in the best light that I think it could have been painted. So I'm hoping that it has a nice level of polish on it that makes it look better than it actually looked then, which I'm sure is going to be the case. Ooh, very nice, Adam. Looking forward to seeing some good lore in games. Building out that world is very important. Yo, let's talk about Halo lore. Halo nerd, I feel like you could definitely outlore me. I have read a few of the books. I have played all the games. Now, at the same time, if you said, I'll give you $3,000 to tell me what the point of Halo Infinite's plot is, oh, looking like I'm going to work tomorrow, boys, let me tell you. Not going to be able to pull that one off. Temple Run got so competitive with the friend group. I agree. Those old school little mobile games like that used to be big at the lunchroom table back in high school. Can we throw that? Ooh, hate what I'm seeing. Hate what I'm seeing. Really hate what I'm seeing. The precursors. Halo nerds going into it. Controller messed up trying to fix it. No worries, no worries. You live in that PC life, I hear you. Love that. Feels good. Use Temple Run as a test for who got to play Call of Duty with us. That's awesome. Man, is your reaction time even good enough? Play Temple Run. That'll tell us. Beautiful. Love that. Yeah, man. Temple Run, Doodle Jump. I remember Pocket God used to be one we enjoyed. Trying to think of other ones. Obviously Angry Birds, but like, you know, that's the mobile game. Oh, he's definitely gonna die. Yeah, Christian, I'm like, I enjoy the Halo storylines. Think they're great. Think it's a good time. But I'd be lying if I said that was the most important part of the game. You know, like the gameplay is what matters. Flappy Bird, yes. Flappy Bird is a big one. Flappy Bird is a big one. Yo, Strelizia. I think I said that correctly. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, there is so much depth to the world of Halo that, you know, the more you want of it, the more there is of it out there. You know, you've got all the books, you've got a few TV shows and movies, things like that. Forward Unto Dawn, you know the role, you know the usual. But the games themselves go into a lot, comic books go into a lot, just tons of different stuff out there in various media. It's always nice. One Easter egg, Grunt in Halo 3 that would talk and maybe tell jokes. Oh, that's so cool. The grunts were always a big, one of the best parts of Halo for me. The comedy of them. It's very nice. Yo, Halo nerd, let's reel it back in with the incessant retelling of the lore. I appreciate the passion, but but I don't want it filling my chat rather than a book. But thank you. I respect it. I appreciate it. Yeah, Adam, we're over on TikTok as well. I'm just talking to the TikTok chat. But yeah, Flappy Bird was where it was at back in the day. Enjoyed that one. I got to go back through and do some like trophy hunting or achievement hunting in some of the Halo games. But Halo 3 was a good one. Halo 2 was a good one as well. Obviously, we've all talked about it before. The Halo 2 anniversary is probably my favorite campaign experience. I really enjoy how it looks. Those cutscenes, dude, unlike anything I've ever seen before. On the Xbox One, too, back in the day, you know? Like, that was unheard of to see graphics that looked like those did. Even in the cutscenes. Come on, man. Give me that kill. You know you want to. Nope. I hate you so much. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Love to see that. Feels good. Just sit there and let him talk. Hear all he had to say. Well, that's... I saw a TikTok, too, that was going by, and it was... I love whenever a game acknowledges the fact that you're idle. You know what I mean? And... like whenever you were in a Transformers game that came out back on the PlayStation 3, I think it was like War for Cybertron or something like that. They would be, let me see, hold on, I'm going to see if I can do ranked with you. I don't think that I can. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, we'll just keep going, quick play. There was a Transformers game that came out back in like the mid-2000s, 2013, probably something like that. And so whenever you sat idle on the side of a building as you were climbing as one of the Transformers, he would literally scratch his butt cheek, his big metal butt cheek, which was always nice to see. So like that kind of idle animation stuff where like, you know, if you're in Gotham Knights or you're in Batman or something and somebody says like a little roundhouse kick or says something funny like, oh, been here a while, huh? You know, like that kind of stuff. Love that. Love all that. Really brings you into the world a little bit. Also, Jim, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Gavin's coming through with the crown, my man. You dropped that, my boy. You are the king. What's up, dude? Thank you. High on Life does that too, yeah. Yeah, High on Life was a very interesting game. It was just long enough to hit the need, but it didn't overstay its welcome, and I respect that. I love that. I do like that. There are some games that just, you know, they just keep on going. And it gets to the point where you're like, hey, can we, you know, let's get it going here. Let's wrap it up. I feel like I heard there were some people that kind of felt that way about God of War Ragnarok. I don't think I'm going to feel that way when I eventually get to it. But, you know, some of these games can get a little long in the tooth. Streaming on Twitch put me in the title. Very nice. Very nice, my friend. Commandant, I do play Siege, but like rarely. I played Siege for the first time in probably 6 or 7 years last weekend. Obviously just playing casually. I just downloaded it on Game Pass to give it a shot. And I enjoy it. It's all right. I'm definitely not going to stream it because the rounds are so long, man. Or I should say the matches are so long because there's so many rounds. I'm like, oh my god, just keeps on going. I like the 8 to 10 minute kind of rounds, or the 8 to 10 minute matches, I should say. I hate the hammer, man. I saw him holding it. Did they ever make a Deadpool game? I feel like that has potential for the idle self-awareness. I think they did on PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 way back whenever the first Deadpool movie came out, I think. I'm not sure when that came out, quite frankly. Oh, come on, dude. Take him out. What are you doing? All right, good, good, good. Yo, Sam. What's good, Sam? I'm good. Hope you're good, Sam. I feel like superhero games have a lot to live up to these days. Oh, that would have been sick. But the Spider-Man game has really, really elevated like what people have come to expect from what a superhero game can be. Why does this man still have the hammer? How did he get it back? Cameron, thank you for the gym gun. Shooting gyms. That sounds painful. You guys are really showing the love tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. As always, never expected, always appreciated. All this money goes right back into the stream. Got 2 new lights coming this week, a monitor light coming. Things are going to be looking good. We've got the room cleaned. The angles on the cameras have changed. We're just waiting on the lights, and I got back smacked. So, you know, it is what it is. I feel like they've rotated in new game modes in quick play or like new weapon or new map game mode combinations, because I feel like this is a new feeling for the modes. I don't feel like I've played this combo very often. Oh, come on, man. You switch from the sniper rifle to the heat wave. Come on. Weird, man. Yeah, you're on PC, right, Chris? Think so? Hey, Guy with Inhaler, what's up over on YouTube? Hope you're doing well, man. The night is going well. Tonight, much better than last night. We had a rough day yesterday, but we picked ourselves back up. We got back on the saddle. And we're clicking heads. Whoop, pop, 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 pop. Tough match. Not a good one. Did not enjoy that one. Yeah, I don't know, Chris. That's weird. Unless you... I assume it wasn't a wireless one. I'm just trying to think through what that would be, but glad you got things working again. Yeah, Chris, it's your fault, man. You are the one that made that happen. You weren't playing. Come on. Get it together. It's not my fault at all. Let's be real. All right, so I need to kill people with hard light weapons, kill people with the skewer and PvP. Hey, Chris, if it's all right with you, I'm going to jump over and play some Fiesta for at least one match to try and get that skewer kill. It's the left stick. It just broke. I don't know why. Probably that hot gameplay you got going on there, man. It's not built for that kind of elite gameplay. This account deserves more recognition. Always a good time. I appreciate that, yeah. The last year... Listen, I'm going to level with you guys, all right? You know... If the people that are in this chat right now, especially on TikTok and over on YouTube, you guys are the real ones. You know, we've got a core group of people that love the streams, and that's what I love about it. We have a good back and forth here. The last year has been absolutely crazy on TikTok and YouTube, and also Instagram to some degree. But before I started posting short form videos in like November of 2021, like I would upload to YouTube and I would get... Sorry, I hit the space bar. I would upload to YouTube and I would get like, you know, 5 views, 10 views here and there. Like some videos would pop off. I've had some with thousands of views, over 100,000 views on a couple. Like all that's good. I start uploading shorts and all of a sudden, like the algorithm loves that. And it works with me because I've got time in my schedule during the day to make shorts. Now, full-length YouTube videos, that's a totally different beast. But shorts I can handle. So I enjoyed that. YouTube blew them up. I had one on High on Life that got over 1 million views. I got 3 million views, actually 3.1 million views in 2022. And then obviously I've had TikToks blow up as well, but it's been awesome to like get live content back in there. It's been really reinvigorating as somebody who's been making content for 10 years to see people enjoying it and to, you know, have comments like that where it's like this account deserves more attention. We're finally getting it. And, you know, I'm investing more. I'm building a new PC in March. I think that's the deadline that I put for myself. But, you know, it's just super exciting to be doing all this stuff again and to see the success, see the love from people. I don't know what they were doing, but they've got to be in a squad together, I would assume. I can't believe that I just died to that. Shorts are fire, not gonna lie. Yo, Gavin, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, they hit exactly what I need them to. Also, JBab over on YouTube. Hey, man, what's your favorite Halo? So, Halo 2 Anniversary campaign is my favorite Halo campaign, but the multiplayer, I'm kind of always on the fence with that. I always say Halo 4, which is controversial. Halo 3 I could also be convinced of as well, but Halo 4 always felt really good to me. I don't know. It's kind of where I'm at with it. But I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Tough. Oh, he hits me with a skewer. Just subbed to the YouTube, so close to 10K. Yes, sir. Yeah, we've been climbing that ladder. Just to put this into perspective, and again, this is something that some people would say is small. For me, it's huge. At the beginning of 2022, I was at 2,300 subs, I think, on YouTube, and over the past year, We've gotten over 7K, which again is not what some people would say is wild or like mind-blowing or anything. But I mean, for me, that's crazy, you know? So cool. Yeah, J-Bab says Halo 4 had an ass campaign, but the multiplayer was amazing. I agree. I would agree with that. I think that Halo 4 was better than Halo 5 campaign-wise, and multiplayer-wise as well, but Halo 5 dropped the ball in a lot of ways. A lot of people still love Halo 5. I'm not on that ship. I think Halo 5 was all right. Did not blow my mind. Been saying it for years, Halo 4 has the best multiplayer experience in the opinion. Yes, guy with an Halo, yes. When it comes to Halo 4, the thing that set it apart from Halo 3 and, Halo Reach and things like that is that it felt modern. Like, for the time period that it came out, it felt and played kind of like a Call of Duty. But it was also fast enough, and it was also unique enough to where it brought something unique to the table. And I think that's... what people wanted. It didn't play too fast, wasn't too slow. It was just right. Felt good. Also, Cameron, thanks for the hand heart. Appreciate that. Yo, Brian, what's good, dude? Happy Thursday. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. Don't worry about it. Don't ask. Halo 4 had a very forgettable campaign. I mean, I would also argue, to be fair, that... Number one, I should have been paying more attention in Gotten I Killed. Number two, I would also argue that the Halo campaigns have always served kind of a means to an end. I think the Halo 2's campaign, Halo 3's campaign, the first three out of the entire series are very well done. They make a lot of sense. Like, all that's good. Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo Infinite, they're all just kind of serving a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're there to give you a reason to keep playing the game. You got a big bad guy, and you got to take out the big bad guy. Like, that's all you really need to know. And so I hope that we get back to where the campaigns feel impactful. Like, I think that Infinite did a lot right. Campaign, it was all right. I think Reach had the best multiplayer, but 3 had the best custom games. Forgot how damn hard the first campaign was. Playing through currently, yes. Yeah, playing through, for the record, any of the campaigns on Legendary are pretty wild. Oh, come on, man. OG players didn't like that transition from 3 to 4, referring to the multiplayer. Yeah, totally, J-Bat. Totally agree with you there. And I think that's another reason why it's great for Microsoft to keep supporting the Master Chief Collection in the way that they have. Beautiful. Is because those core fans that loved that original multiplayer experience, they still want that, you know? Like, on the weekends, whenever I'll go back, I feel like it's always, for some reason, a Saturday morning for me. But when I go back and I'm like, all right, today's the day I'm going to play some Halo 2 some Halo 2 multiplayer, just going to enjoy my time with it, nothing crazy. It's always one of those things where it feels very different than Halo Infinite, and as it very well should, because it's a different game from a different time. And some people didn't like that change. I get it. But I think that's the beauty of, it's like if Call of Duty had stayed Call of Duty forever, and it was a string of games that all the way up until now felt like Call of Duty 3. I don't want that, you know? Like, I want the modern gameplay. Now, to be fair, also didn't want them to feel like Advanced Warfare either. Let's be real about that too. You know, some of these experimental shifts for the games are kind of shitty, but it takes experimenting with that to learn what works and what doesn't. Oh, give me that kill! Come on now. MCC is honestly carrying Halo, and Infinite's just going downhill. I think that Infinite is not going downhill. I think that it's... Okay, so right now, the way I would describe Halo Infinite is it's like whenever you're wrapping up at the shopping center. I don't know why I said shopping center. That's weird. When you're wrapping up at Walmart or like Harris Teeter or whatever, and you like set the cart next to your car, okay? So your cart's sitting there full of groceries, and you're trying to unlock your car, and you drop your keys. Okay, so Halo Infinite is on a slight gradient, a slight hill, to where the buggy just goes down fast enough to make a little bit of movement, and you're just kind of screwed, and you got to kind of jog after it. Like, I feel like Halo Infinite is not going downhill, it's just cruising slightly at an angle. Like, I still think it's a good game. It is not the good game that we need, it's still all right, you know. But the reports that we've seen this week, not looking too good. Actually ranked top 5K in TDM. Very nice. Very nice. Accidentally accepted an invite. Tough, Chris. Tough. IKP, what's up, dude? At 10K, you gotta dress up like Master Chief in public and never acknowledge it when people ask. I'll be like, what do you mean? I'm just here. What do you want from me? Thought it was a party invite. Oh yeah, no, I don't know, man. I will. I'll get you back in after this game for sure. Come on, dude. I'll give me that kill. I also really like the skin that I've got on this gun. Whoop! Come on, dude. What is going on? Where are they coming from? Yeah, guy with inhaler. I don't know, man. I don't know. How do you guys feel about Halo getting a BR potentially? With Tatanka, that's what the codename is for the project that Certain Affinity's been working on. If you're hanging out in the Halo stream on TikTok or YouTube, you probably know. But like, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. Advanced Warfare KW was okay. I think that if I was picking my modern trial Call of Duty, beautiful. If I was picking my modern kind of fast-paced future Call of Duty, I would probably pick Infinite Warfare. I don't know, you know. I don't think any of them really hit the way they needed to, but there was some good in there. I don't think it was all a horrible experience. On the fence about it. Headshot was clean. Yo, Christian, we lined it up, dude. Now, was it a good headshot? Arguably, no. I would love for you to peek right there. Come on. Whoop, pop, pop, pop. Bam. Right in the kneecap. And he just flew that way. I don't know where he went. Hit me with that snipe. Bam. I'd hate for it to be a flop. For me, whenever I'm thinking about a Halo Battle Royale, it's got to have purpose. And what I mean by that is that I need to know why you want to make a Battle Royale game. Like, is there a good reason for you to do that? Or do you just want money and you don't know what to do? And you heard that Battle Royales are popular with the kids these days. Like, what is the actual purpose of having that? Because in my mind, I feel like Last Spartan Standing is a good move forward. I tweeted it out today. By the way, drop that follow on Twitter. Self-promo. I tweeted it out today that I think that if they did any kind of Battle Royale, they need to do it right. And what needs to be done is it's a narrative-based piece where you drop onto a Halo ring that's been infected by the Flood as blue team, and you have to extract with a Covenant artifact before time runs out and you get overrun by the Flood. That's the BR. That's what it is. That's what it needs to be. But of course, we don't have info on that. That's the only way I can really see it working. Is if it's kind of one of those Battle Royale, like you drop in as blue team and you've got other squads of, like, I don't know if they're Covenant or whatever, but you extract in that way. That's what it needs to be. I just don't know if that's what's going to happen, you know? I just hope it's not a money grab like we're talking. That's what I'm not hoping for. Also, you can join me back, Chris, if you want to. You can dive back in. Hate for it to be a flop. They still haven't even added an infected, which is crazy. J-Bab, totally agree. Liked your concept on Twitter. Have it take place on the Halo ring and have the Flood involved. Yeah, totally. I think it's a good idea. I feel like that's where they need to go with it. And bro, sniping is so good. He should change his emo back to Awesome Gamer Jesus. Oh God, no, dude, that was painful, man. Last week when I had the eye doctor appointment, that was bad. That was bad. I think everybody was here for that story, but woo, that was embarrassing for sure. I'm honestly just ready for Battle Royales to go away. Very overplayed in my opinion. Standalone Flood horror game. My man Gavin, you got it. Didn't they have Flood on the ring in one game? Yes. I mean, technically, like they had Halo 2, Halo 3. Flood were involved there. But in recent memory, no. Like in recent games, not that I'm aware of. It's about time. Yeah, Cameron, if you want to dive in, we've got a whole room here. I think my fire team has 2 out of 4 slots, but it looks like I need to get back in. I don't know what's going on with my fire team. Yeah, we need people on the fire team. Invite. Says private. Dang. Tough. Hold on. I'm trying. Menus, Jampack Sam. How do I change my rank free for all? Options. No. Yeah, get on in there. There you go. I got you. I got you. If the BR flops hard, would it be enough to kill the game? I mean, if Tatanka is just Battle Royale, totally. If it's going to flop, it's going to flop. But what my thing is, Halo will never die. Halo will just be delivering disappointment continually until something good comes along. And I think Eminence good, don't think it's great. But I agree that Battle Royale is getting a little bit overhyped, overplayed. I think that if they had released a Halo BR 5 years ago, that would have been like immediately set the world on fire. Holy shit, this is the moment. I do not think that's where we're at right now. I think the Battle Royale is now Fortnite and Apex Legends. Those are the two that come to mind. And obviously Warzone 2. Like, we've got those three that are really kind of carrying the show. But BR is kind of, I don't know that it's washed up, but it's been done so much. It's been done a lot. The game's campaign would have been better if they had added the flood to bring back a horror aspect of the game like Halo 3. Totally. Could not agree more with that. Yo, Grant, what's up, dude? Welcome on in. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I want the scary stuff. I want the horror stuff to come back. Also, Young Froggin. Private Gamers, Young Froggin. Okay. I guess I have to go in and actually send you a message. Start a party? No. Find someone. I hope I read that correctly. Young Froggin, yeah. Invite to game. Boom. I got you. When's the next COD stream? I don't know. Maybe this weekend. We'll see. I know that girlfriend's off in the next few days. So, also, Chris, are you getting back in here or what? I'm going to dive back into matchmaking if you're not, but just wanted to check with you. So, girlfriend's off the next few days. We got to go get new tires put on her car on Saturday, so that's kind of booked up. But we'll see what the night brings. Tomorrow, I'm going to be a guest on a podcast called Playconomics, diving back into that. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, so I will not be live. But yeah, just stay tuned. You know, we'll put up some stuff on TikTok and let you guys know when the next one is. I've not been doing the stories. My bad on that. Also, Christian, I have seen The Last of Us show. So good. I cannot understate it. You need to check it out. It is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. All right, I'm going to dive in. We'll pick up Chris if he comes back after this one. Saw the profile on your friends list. It's there, man. It's there. Never been a big Halo fan, but Royals have gotten old for me. Yeah, Mr. Blue Collar. I would agree that obviously I'm a big Halo guy, but Battle Royale, I mean, I dive into Warzone. I know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I've done it time and time again. I say that as somebody with almost 2 weeks in Halo Infinite. So, like, you know, talking about doing something over and over again. However, I hear you on the repetitive nature of the old grind in the Battle Royale. Yeah, Christian, The Last of Us is, I would say, the best show that I've watched in probably the last 5 years. And going beyond that, I would even say that the third episode this past Sunday was the first time that I have actually legitimately cried from a TV show in my life. There has never been a TV show that has successfully made me cry until episode 3 on Sunday, and I'm not even joking. I have not watched The Flash, no. No, but I've heard good things. Is it on Netflix or is it on something else? I thought that was like a CW show, but that's good to know if it's good. I don't see 343 adding the flood in BR. I agree. I'm just pie in the sky shooting my shot. You know what I mean? I think they need to bring back the flood in some kind of cool narrative way. And whether that's through a BR or whether that's through, you know, some kind of good story-based mechanic, I think there's a lot that could be done with the Flood still. You know, it's one of the coolest parts of the whole Halo universe. A guy with an Halo, I think that's very, it's interesting to assume that any planning was done for the future of that campaign, because now we have the confirmation that there is, well, we don't have the confirmation, but we have the rumor there is no story content coming for Infinite. I don't know that it was thought out that far. I like to think it was, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I'm not spoiling anything for Halo 3, or for Episode 3. Walking Dead did that for me. I never could really get into The Walking Dead that much. I watched like the first 2 seasons of the show, and then I kind of gave up for it. Dude, come get that skewer, man. Beautiful. Come on. All right, we'll take that double. There's 8 seasons with 25 episodes apiece. Oh my god, that's so much content. Jeez. Yeah, I might have to give that a shot at some point, but that is a lot of TV, and I don't have a whole lot of time. But I'm glad that it's good. Good to know that. Such a waste if they don't add the Flood. I don't think anything's getting added to Halo Infinite, but I think in the future you'll definitely see the Flood come back. I can't imagine a world where they don't bring back the Flood to some capacity. Like, that just feels like you're leaving money on the table. About an hour long. It's good to know. It's good to know. So I'm going back and switching up the vibes a little bit here. Apologies. Let's get that going. Get back to the live stream chat. But The Last of Us is absolutely phenomenal. It irritates me to no end every single Sunday when I watch The Last of Us because of how much I love it and because of how bad the Halo show was. It destroys my soul to know that something based on a video game can be as good as The Last of Us TV show is, and yet we're stuck here on Paramount Plus with Master Cheeks. You know, like, you just think about what could have been if you had just said, hey, let's retell the story of Combat Evolved, but like, you know, add some depth to the characters, build out some backstories, tell these other stories that aren't in the that aren't in the Halo games. There is so much that could have been done that just wasn't. And it's just like, here we are with angsty teenage version of Master Chief, just, you know, doing his thing, I guess. I don't know. Kills me, man. Kills me. Season 4 is slow. Good to know. Are the episodes in The Flash something that I can watch as a one-off and just give it a shot? Or I assume it kind of builds on everything. Nice. Nah, you thought you could, but you could not. Good try, though. Good try. Walking Dead felt so repetitive to me. Like, they find a safe place, gets overrun, repeat. I can see that. I think the thing with me is that, oh, please, please, God, why? Yes, sir. I want out. I want out. I think the thing that always got me with The Walking Dead is that with any kind of zombie apocalypse thing, I always like the part where society falls apart. Like, I like the destructive, like, you see the resemblance of modern day society collapsing, and then it just is replaced by this post-apocalyptic thing. I like the decline. And then whenever they start, like, establishing shitty political systems, and there are cults that are involved, and, like, at that point, it's just society with extra steps, you know? Like, I can pass on all that. Nice. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I tried my best to get that. They could have done a Reach Live action instead of Master Cheeks. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. There are so many options for, like, how you leverage Halo as a series. And they just said, hey, we're going to do something that the people that are writing this seem like they have watched all of 10 minutes of a YouTube video talking about Halo lore. And they literally just know the members of the teams. Literally, that's what the show felt like. Crazy. Absolute insanity to me that that's how that show went down. Just tore through that overshield. Destroyed it. Yo, Big Bag, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. welcome on in. Grab a seat, pick up a drink, have a good time. Eat a moon pie, drink a 7-Up. How did that not kill him? I don't know. But, you know, it is what it is. We're good. Either way. Oh, I thought I had that. Whoop, up, 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 up. I want the drop wall.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Whoop. All right, we still got it, baby. Let's go. Was so hyped for the ARC show, and it was a hot dog water. Not gonna lie, it's one of them. You can skip episodes, you'd be super confused. Okay, yeah, so I don't need to skip anything with the Flash. With the ARC show, are we talking about ARC like Survival Evolved? Are we actually talking about that? People were saying that episode 3 of The Last of Us was woke. I feel like woke is being used as a term for anything that's not hardcore conservative or traditional. And I feel like, for me personally, I'm just looking for good TV and good stories, and Last of Us delivered on that. I'm not trying to look into your agenda or whatever. I'm just having a good time watching the show. So that's my 2 cents on that. Badass show gets the label of badass show. That's hilarious. Heard someone say they're annoyed because Last of Us got an HBO show while Uncharted got Mark Wahlberg. Listen, man, you get Marky Mark, you're thankful to give Marky Mark, okay? Somebody was in the chat a couple of weeks ago talking about the fact that the Uncharted movie apparently not that bad. I have not watched it. I know it's on Netflix, but maybe that'll be one of the weekend moves that I'll have to check out. Maybe I'll do that on Friday when I got some time. He's hating his life right now. I want the skewer. I think I'm good on it, actually. Oh, I was trying for it. Also, what is Master Cheeks? Am I missing something? There's a scene in the Halo series where... Okay, so let's back up. Let's talk about the Halo show for a sec. With the Halo TV series... Master Chief basically has his helmet off for about 90 to 95% of the entire series, which is, you might be saying, Sam, what's going on with that? Why did they do that? And my answer to that is, I don't know, man. It was weird. Don't know how that didn't hit either. But, anyways, not only at one point, come on, brother. Not only at one point does the helmet come off, the entire suit comes off. And he is just butt-ass naked in the shower. And I'm like, what? And everybody else was like, what? So, yeah, that's what's going on with the Halo TV show. If you want to see some Master Cheeks, then that's ready and waiting for you. Ark Survival came out with the show, and I watched the trailer and made it very cartoonish. Is it like a live action or a animation? I would assume it's probably an animation, the way you're describing it, but I could be wrong. That was clean. That felt good. You should be a game show announcer. That was awesome voice, bro. Yo, appreciate it, man. I try my best. I whip this bad boy out on Teams calls during the day, during work. People are like, dude, let's go. I'm like, yeah, I try my best, you know? But thank you. Uncharted movie was good. I thought definitely worth a watch. I need to check it out for sure. I love Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland's an awesome Spider-Man. I never in 3 million years would have picked him for a Nathan Drake role. I feel like Nathan Drake was just Nolan North written all over it. I feel like that was just the obvious choice, but I guess it worked out all right, you know? Supposedly. Bummer, man. 0 kills. Tough. Young Froggen coming in with 1 kill. 1 kill. 1 kill. Could be worse. But yeah, I'm down for animated stuff. I'll tell you guys, though, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, absolutely killer. Also, been looking over my girlfriend's shoulder. She's been watching some Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man's some good stuff, too. Obviously not a game-related show, but some good stuff as well. Definitely worse shows to be watching than those. All right, so I need 1 more skewer kill, and then I need to win any PvP matches. So I want to go in here, grab the Fiesta real quick, Cameron, if that's all right. Probably the 4th time playing this on multiplayer. Yo, man, no worries. It's cool to be able to get in there and play games you're not used to. I think it's fun. Do you like Sam Adams or just have it for your namesake? I don't really drink. I'll occasionally have like a beer on the weekends, or normally I've been drinking wine. I drink some red wine with the lady when we're watching some shows and stuff like that. But I don't mind a good Samuel Adams. I'm a fan of their winter lager. I feel like that is that's the best one they have on the market seasonally. I'm also a light beer guy. I like Corona. If I'm picking up anything, just kind of, a 6-pack of anything, but yeah, typically I just drink a lot of coffee and a lot of water. It's kind of what I do on the weekends as well. Their Oktoberfest is good. Yeah, the Oktoberfest for me, it's very hoppy. I need something that's a little lighter than that. The winter lager, I like it because it's very crisp. I like something that has a little bite to it, So, kind of want me to get a little, kind of convincing me here. Might have to do a little sipping this weekend. We'll see. Speaking of Marky Mark, the wife and I are about to watch Four Brothers for the first time. Nice. I haven't seen that one. But Marky Mark is hilarious. Mark Wahlberg is a gem. You can't go wrong with him. And by that, I mean you probably can, but you'll still have a good time, more than likely. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It has been the week. It has been a big week. And I've got a couple of days off of work coming up, so maybe we can make some time. We'll see. Yeah, sounds like another one I need to add to the list. Trying to think of what I need to watch this weekend. Uncharted's definitely on the list. It's been nice though to have something to go back to and watch more, because I am not typically a TV guy, especially a weekly show guy, but The Last of Us on HBO has really been one that's kept us coming back. The viewership on that's insane, by the way. I don't quote me on this, but I think that week to week, so they had, I think, 4.7 million viewers in their first week, and then they had oh shit, oh god, they had 4.7 million viewers in their first week. Then I think it went up to 5.2 and then 6.4. So it's just like going up by at least a million every week. It's crazy. Pretty wild stuff, but glad to see it. Favorite Marky Mark has to be Shooter. I didn't know he was in Shooter. That's one of those late blockbuster era late blockbuster era movies that is just in the recesses of my mind for one reason or another. Ooh, boy. Holy shit. I just remember it was like when Blockbuster was doing their whole liquidation thing. I just saw a whole stack of Shooter and then like Bionic Commando on the PlayStation 3 on the shelf. And I bought it. I sure did. Oh, God. Hate it. Hate it so much. Don't ask me what happened with that one. I don't know either. Nothing there. He's going to be hanging out down there, I guess. We got to help our boy. He's coming in hot.
This is, without question, my favorite weapon.
I redeemed you, Christian. Don't worry. Or maybe not Christian. Sorry. I'm playing with somebody else whose name starts with a C. My bad. I just looked over and saw Christian in the chat. Tough, tough. Oh! Whoop. Come on, baby. Let me get that third piece. He's coming through. Why are you running, bud? Why are you running? Oh, that would have been a sick clip. Didn't hit it, though. You know, we'll take what we can. Can't even lob a grenade after that, but hey, it is what it is. Ooh. My boy's running through here. Can't find anybody. Tough. Oh my god, please. Okay, thank god somebody got him. Got an update in ESO. Ooh, nice. Is it good? Also, Charlie95, what's up, dude? The player base on Halo Infinite's really good. I think the game itself is really fun right now. it is at a really good stable spot with more on the way. So if you want to dive in, it's a pretty good time. I have never had an issue getting a general matchmaking game. I will say I was playing ranked a couple of days ago, and it seems like ranked was not very well populated. I still got a few rounds in, but it took a minute to get a good match. So, you know, keep that in mind if you're into the competitive side of Halo. But as far as like just general gaming, having a good time goes, you're probably in for a treat. You are good. Ha! Oh god, man. Think it's time to move on from Halo 3. Whoa, hold on, man. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not resort to drastic measures here. Why not both? Halo 3 on Master Chief Collection is where it's at, my friend. That's a good time. You can't just abandon that. I play that still every week, for the most part. Playing a good bit of it. If you guys hear my cat screaming, it's because she has a banana in her mouth. Got her a stuffed banana with some catnip in it. She just carries it around screaming after about 9 p.m. Doing better this one. Nice, man. Yeah, coming in. Not too bad, not too bad. Girlfriend has been wanting me to watch Pitch Perfect for a while, so we did last night, and it was meh. Yeah. I remember Pitch Perfect was one that my friend used to watch all the time in high school with his family. Like, he could recite it. I was like, well, that's kind of weird, man. I don't know. But, hey, you know, we all make sacrifices for the significant others. I hear you. If she asks you, I liked it a lot. Totally. Totally. Now, I will say, one thing that is a guilty pleasure of mine, if I have any guilty pleasures, it is the TLC channel, the learning channel, where there is no learning and it's just a whole bunch of drama. I love the learning channel. Have a good night. Got work tomorrow. Yo, J-Bab, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you being over on the YouTube stream. If you enjoyed it, you know, I hope it made your night better. So have a great night. Hope you have a great day at work tomorrow. And I will catch you on the next one, man. Thanks for chatting up some Halo. Always glad to talk shop with the people. Mason, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Turns out I just don't like it, so I'm replaying Skyrim. Nothing wrong with that, man. I think that so often, you know, like right now, Halo, or right now, Elder Scrolls Online is really hot because of the recent showcase where it got arguably a bigger spotlight than it probably would have gotten anywhere else. And if you don't like it, you know, it's kind of like how, if you don't like Halo Infinite, don't play it, man. Enjoy. Everybody has very limited game time for the most part. Play what you enjoy. That's what it's all about. Coming in hot with the Steaktacular. Go on about TLC. Dude, like, just random stuff like Sister Wives. Like, how jacked up that show is. You know, just like seeing these people's lives be all wild out here, man. And to be fair, like, also, you know, the elephant in the room, My 600-Pound Life, that's the one that my girlfriend and I watch a lot. And I relate to it because I used to be a big guy, you know? Like, I used to be, at my heaviest, I was 308 back in high school. And obviously, we fluctuate here and there, but right now I hover around like 175, give or take 5 pounds. And so playing or watching through TLC, I'm like, God, I could have been there, man. I could have been on My 600-Pound Life. But it's cool to see these people succeed and to, you know, do well with their weight loss and stuff like that. So I love that. But you know, the sister wife stuff is crazy. The what's the one with the two sisters? 1,000-Pound Sisters? No, that's not it. No, I don't know. But like just that kind of stuff where it's like real life people that are having struggles. I don't know. There's something about the drama around it. And also we were watching Pressure Cooker, which is a fun little cooking show. We were enjoying that one. Oh, you dove out? No worries, man. No worries. Let's see. Let's go back. Excited to see what the changes 343 means for Infinite. I agree, Guy with Inhaler. I think that 343 has a long road ahead of them. But when I read the headline, 343 is restarting on Halo. Like they are resetting the board across everything. That sounds good to me. I like that. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, Cameron. No worries, man. Happy to have you. Just wanted to win. I'm happy to give you one, man. Survival mode, super fun. Nice, Gab. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Damn. What a reference. Also, Savage Mom Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. My mom used to be obsessed with Little People Big World. Pretty sure that was TLC. Sure was. The 1,000 Pound Sisters live 3 hours away from me, so you're like Alabama way, I think is where they're from. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, my girlfriend is obsessed with that stuff. And I love it too. Like, I'll watch it all day. Feels like I'm the only one Asian guy playing Halo in my region. That's tough, man. Sorry to hear, dude. Yeah. Different areas around the world probably have it way harder than the North American people do. I can imagine that. It would be great if there were more regions around the world that Microsoft could tap into, because I know that that's frustrating. But yeah, man, those shows get me. And I get it. It's trash TV. I hear it. I totally... I know there are better things I could be watching, but I'm not going to do that. I do appreciate all the love tonight, guys. Coming up on a pretty big follower goal here. I, you know, really appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out, spend some Wednesday night with me. Very nice. Love to see that. He thought that he could. Now give me that energy sword. Thank you. I will gladly take you.
You've got mail.
There we go, baby. Yo, appreciate that sub, man. See J-Bab dropping the sub over on YouTube. Happy to have you. Very nice. Very nice. Ultimate News broadcaster voice. Could fall asleep to your voice. Most people probably do, because the gameplay is certainly not keeping them tuned in. Let me tell you that. But I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. Always happy to deliver. It's funny because whenever I start the YouTube streams, I totally acknowledge that people probably do what I do, and they throw the stream on in the background and they go about their work day, and I'm just background noise, and that's cool by me. Whatever the people enjoy, the people shall get. I like how this dude's just like hammering all over the place. Ooh. So you're saying there's a chance? So you're saying there's a chance? Oh, nope, no chances. Okay. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Thank you. I'm getting very dialed into this one for some reason. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Let's go. Nicely timed rocket across the map. The rocket does take some good timing. Killing Frenzy. Let's go. Good evening, Mobius. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping through, my friend. Ow, and it ends. And it ends. I'm guilty of some trash TV. Loved Hell's Kitchen. Yes, man. Hell's Kitchen, very underrated show. I agree. It's a good one. Dixon, Kentucky. Ah, the Dixon, Kentucky. True, true. Nice. I'm gonna die. Yep, that's it for me. Your name says Morbius like the Jared Leto movie. Dude, we went through this. I think I called... did I call you Morbius whenever you first started Mobius? I feel like I did, and then I was like, oh, my bad. Dude, that was a good little run. We had a good streak there. You got to use the energy sword properly. That's why I like Fiesta. You can get set up with the good little... Let me say this. Fiesta goes both ways. You can get the good little streaks, or you can get the horrendous, like... Nice. You can get the... You can get the really bad streaks as well, where you end up with like a plasma pistol and a feather, and you're just over here trying to hold your own. So, thankfully, we had a good one. Whoa. Alright, we'll take that. Not too shabby. Ooh, he is coming through hot. He is coming through hot. Energy sword, why, brother, please. Alright, thank you. I don't know why I stuck with the Hydra. I would love a BR, but guess I'm not going to get that. It's okay, though. Oh, tough. Reason for the name is much more lame than the movie. Lay it on me, man. Please. Just tell me. I gotta know it. See, wait. So yeah, it's not uncommon for me to get screamed at by an elderly woman while I'm got you playing. Are you telling me that in Elder Scrolls you get screamed at by like an old woman on open mic, or is this like an elderly person in the game, like an NPC? Now I think of the inverted Mobius strip that Tony Stark used to try. Yeah, see, you're getting beyond me with the Marvel stuff. Out of my wheelhouse, but I believe you. I'm assuming it was awesome. I always enjoy the Iron Man side. That was pretty clean. It's hard to keep that on point. Can we hit a triple with the actual, potentially worst gun in the game aside from the plasma pistol? That's not true. So the plasma pistol is probably above the Ravager. I feel like the Ravager's horrendous. Maybe that'd be a fun video to rank the Halo Infinite weapons. Maybe I should do that this weekend. Thoughts? Feelings? How are we feeling about a ranking system for the Infinite weapons coming this weekend? It's gonna be fun. Maybe I could do that one with Homelander, where they're like ranking it with Homelander. Where I'm like, it was perfect down to every last detail. Me talking about the BR. Do it, yes. That'd be fun. That would be a good time. I'll throw one of those together. I'll throw that on the board of ideas. For sure. I feel like I played enough of the game to finally have a dialed-in point on like how good these weapons really are. Me and the 7 other Halo Infinite fans will surely enjoy the conversation. How did I not? How did I get away from that? Oh, how? Dude. Got a decent PC, but something in my head is screaming for an Xbox Series S. Dude. Okay, so the Series S, not ideal. So the Series S, very, very good little console. I have one behind me. I'm currently playing on the Series X, but the S is what I take over to like my parents' place on the weekends if I want to play some Forza with my dad. It's what I recommend for anybody who's gaming at 1080p. And if you're just looking for like, if you're just looking for some good games and you don't really care about getting the highest quality or the ray tracing or anything like that, I mean, the Series S is, depending on where you're from, it's like $299, generally speaking. I know they just went up $50 or so, $40 or so, or the local equivalent in the West, I think, or the East. Ship. Take that kill. Let's go, baby. Went up by like 5,000 yen, I think, is what it was. But the Series S is awesome. You playing solo today? Haven't played Infinite in a minute. No, you can dive in, man. Yeah, I'll be on for about 45 minutes, 50 more minutes, something like that. Oh, wow, look, I'm here now, too. Yo, Mobius, welcome on over. Skyrim runs phenomenally in Series X. I can imagine. It's, well, what year did that come out? 2011? I think Skyrim came out the same year as Rage and Modern Warfare 3, because those 3 games drained my bank account over the course of like a month. I'm a boomer, spec doesn't matter anymore. Then let me tell you, man, the Series S is one you should totally consider. Absolutely. Todd could release it again and I'd still buy it. Shh, he's listening. He's listening. We can't say that. He's going to give it to you on the Nintendo Switch Pro, and he's going to charge you like $80 for it. You can't say it out loud. You've got to think these things through, Gavin. Can you not skip the opening scroll? No, you can't. No, you can't. But this is a good opportunity for me to show off the Series S. So give me one sec. So this is the Xbox Series S, and I'll actually go over on the on the regular just chatting screen. So the Series S is incredibly tiny. Like, this is such a small little console, and the amount of power that it packs is unlike anything that I've ever seen before. I mean, there are literally times where I was playing Battlefield 2042, and now if you put them side by side and you're like digging into the details, yeah, you can tell a difference between the graphics. But you're also talking about something that's like $299. Generally speaking, I've seen it down even lower than that. Like, I think I got this one for like $279 on one of the holidays. My mom got it for me for Christmas, actually. But like playing Battlefield and stuff, didn't even notice. You know what I mean? Like the fact that it's a Series S, it runs so well. So, I mean, literally, like, I'm trying to think of like, this is an Xbox controller. Like, this is the size of the Xbox Series S. Like, we're talking about literally pretty much the width of a little over 2 Xbox controllers side by side. And then, like, you know, about 1 wide, give or take, which is mind-blowing. It is a portable electric stove, true. Yeah, it's so tiny, man. It doesn't get too hot. Like, it's got really good heat distribution, but I just love the way it looks. Like, it's such a good-looking little device, you know? Like, I just love this thing. So, I don't play it as much as I should. Occasionally, if it's like a Friday or whatever, and I wrap up work here and I'm working from home, then I'll just turn around and I'll play some of the Xbox Series S behind me. It's great for the small indies like Vampire Survivors, Pentiment. Obviously, it can wreck all that stuff. But it plays Halo Infinite super well, Battlefield super well. It does what it needs to do. So if you want one, this is definitely the value proposition this generation, and I love it. I think it's awesome. It's so thin, man. It's just, it fits perfectly anywhere you need it to. Set it to the left so that it doesn't fall to the wayside. All right, cool. So Mobius, you are in. You are good to go. Do you care if we play some Fiesta? Because I think that I need to win one more match and I need to get a kill with a skewer, and that seems to be the easiest way to do that. But that is a portable electric stove. Good deal, man. Good deal. Hey, appreciate those likes. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Always appreciated. Just vibing tonight. Good to see. Good to see. Just throwing some stats out there. We just passed 2,000 diamonds over here from 3 gifters tonight. Thank you guys so much for that. And on top of that, we got 4,200 likes on the stream so far. That is not a small amount. We got thousands of likes. Definitely putting that on the resume, 100%. But thank you, thank you. If you guys are just coming in, by the way, like I always say, the support for the stream always goes right back into it. I'm super pumped. I've got a new set of lights coming this weekend that I'm going to put. If you notice, I've cleaned up on both sides of the shelving next to all the collectibles and stuff. I used to have my boxes stacked up. I finally took the time and I put all of that in the closet. And so I got 2 of the corner light bars with this basically like a big stack of LED strips built into this pole, for lack of a better term. And I'm going to put 2 of those, one on each side of the setup. And then I got a monitor light bar coming as well for when I'm working. You guys won't be able to see that, but some cool little enhancements. So that's all coming from the TikTok YouTube fund, which is always nice. So thank you. $54,789 left. Nice. By the way, I got a desk job at the zoo near me. Let's go. Yo, nice, dude. Very cool. What happened? Very cool, though. We love the desk jobs. I was going to get the Series S, but it was out of stock, so I went with the Series X instead. Yo, you are not missing out on anything. The Series X is a great little console, and by little I mean massive. It is a big boy. My experience with it is that I got the Series X on day 1. That's been like my go-to console ever since it came out on November 8th, 2020, I think. Could be wrong about the date, but I loved it since day 1. Then I got the Series S 1 year later, so that was a 2021 purchase. Or a gift, actually. Like I said, my parents got me one for Christmas. So if it had been me buying it again, I probably wouldn't have gotten another one But it was convenient for a while for streaming. I just now with the Series X being on the other side of the wall, I was like, I'd rather just run an HDMI cable around and just play that one rather than have another piece of equipment set up and running, eating up the energy cost. Dude. I wonder if I can deflect that before it lands. I bet I can. Oh, come on. How did... Okay, I was going to say, from the grave, baby. Already have a PC, so X is overkill. A month ago, I'm still rocking with the OG Xbox One. Very nice. Nothing wrong with that. My whole deal with people that are talking about upgrading console generations, and I feel like there's always this feeling of like an obligation to get the newest console. If you totally ignore everything that's happening in the world, let's say that you love to play the Halo Combat Evolved campaign over and over and over again on the original Xbox. If that is what you enjoy playing, there is nothing wrong with you doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you enjoy PC, as long as you're having fun, you're doing it right. That's the whole point of all these games to begin with. Like there is no need to gatekeep that I feel like so many people often do. If you're having fun, you're doing it right. Except for if you play Halo 5. Let me do a caveat there. If you're having fun playing Halo 5, you should probably consider having fun with something else. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, we love to see it. Can I hit that other one? Can we get another one?
Doing pretty good, huh?
Oh, we got the other one. But he was to the right. It's okay. Worked one shift at the restaurant job I got right before. Bro, I quit the second I got the desk job. Of course. Yeah, man. I feel like restaurant jobs can be great. You know, people can work in the restaurant industry for their entire careers, but also I think there's an understanding like, yeah, this is an in-between jobs kind of situation for a lot of people. And that's all right. I'll buy the next console for $1,000 and still relentlessly play Covenant on Halo 3. Honestly, same. I feel like the worst thing for me, and again, it's all about having fun, and I was having a great time with it, but I'm over here, I've got the world's best gaming console. Like literally the best thing you can buy for your living room right now. Not talking about PCs, not talking about pre-builts or anything like that. I'm talking about consoles, like the Xbox Series X is on paper the most powerful. And I'm over here playing Vampire Survivors, dude. You know, and I was having a great time with it. Not trying to throw shade at Vampire Survivors. I'm just saying, probably not the value proposition that they were expecting when Microsoft was doing R&D. They were over here like, how can we ray trace these shadows in A Plague Tale Requiem? And then I'm over here like, how do I get this last item that I need to make sure that I can make it to the last round of, you know, it's probably not the experience they imagined. Yo, Cambo. Cameron, thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for catching the games. Hope you have a good night. Happy you were able to join for a couple of rounds. Sorry I missed your previous chat there, my friend. Play my 360 way more than my PS4. Yeah. Yeah, the online stuff is a huge bummer, and actually that's something I'm going to talk about on the podcast this week, because we got some news that Redfall is going to require an internet connection to play. And the immediate reaction for a lot of people, including me, admittedly, is the the fact that if you're playing games, you typically have the internet. Like, it's typically something that you have at your disposal. The consoles are connected. It's not really that big of a deal. Not today, but you think about 10 years from now, 20 years from now, when these servers eventually go offline, the only way you're going to be able to experience Redfall is through a YouTube video, or that's pretty much it. It's just going to be lost because these servers went offline. So it sucks to see that. Yeah, exactly. Like Guy with an Hailer said, if you're not having fun while playing, then why play? That's kind of like what I always think whenever people are like, hey, you playing Call of Duty today? If I feel like it. And I have the same thing happen with Call of Duty and Battlefield and any other game. Like Dead Space right now, I hopped on, didn't feel like playing it, so I didn't. Did I spend 70 bucks on it last week? Totally. Did I regret that? Not in the least. Tough. Sad. But yeah, play what you want to play. Best mission from the entire Halo game? Yes. Or Halo genre. My man said genre. There are a lot of good missions out there for sure. How's the stream? It is very good. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I'd never have fun on Overwatch, but I grind it out. Man, I feel you on that. I was grinding Overwatch for a hot minute back in 16 when that launched? Overwatch was my bread and butter. I played that game religiously. I was literally waking up before school to play Overwatch. Like, that was what I was doing. I wasn't doing homework or anything. Yes. Now hit me with that other one. Nothing from that one. Tough. I just don't understand why they shut them down. Does it cost a lot of money to keep the servers, or are they just shutting them down to nudge people to play, buy new games? So I can't speak for every situation, but I sympathize with it because obviously servers do cost a lot of money to maintain. But occasionally it could be a cybersecurity thing where like old code could be a security risk, or, you know, on top of that, you could have just a lack of people playing, you know? Like if you play Hyperscape and you're one of the 3 people that was left playing Hyperscape, number one, your server experience is going to be horrible. You're not going to be able to get a game. But on top of that, it will cost money to keep it up, so you might as well just shut it down and move on to the next thing. I think that's pretty much the situations in which many companies find themselves. Oh! Oh! Jeez, man. That was tough. All right, so we got to play another one to get the dub. I'm a Plat Mercy main, dude. I used to main Mercy as well as a healer. Roadhog was always my favorite to play as, actually. I loved Roadhog, to be able to hook people. I remember playing Overwatch back in the day before they patched it to where I was playing on PC at the time, and if you hooked somebody as a Roadhog and you turned your mouse quickly to the right, it would actually pull them just close enough to where you could hook them, come in, shoot them with a shotgun, and it was a one-shot. Like, it was literally like pulling them 3 inches closer. So it was a different size of the hitbox, I guess, or something like that. So I really enjoyed Overwatch back whenever it was broken beyond belief. It's all COD and Halo's fault that I end up in the Marines. Campaign was fire. Dude, you're not wrong, man. I mean, Charlie, for real, though, I'm sure we're all aware of this, but there was a report that came out in November or October that was talking about how Call of Duty, the U.S. government is involved in the funding, and it's pretty much just propaganda material to get people interested in the military, which, you know, I think any content that's out there can inspire you to do whatever you want. You know, if you watch a lot of music content, you're probably going to be a musician. If you watch a lot of survivalist content, you're probably going to end up like Frank and Bill, and you're going to be sitting out in the woods with a whole bunch of, you know, shit in a bunker waiting on the world to end. Like, the content you watch directly reflects the kind of person you end up being. And so, you know, if that's what spoke to you, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's, you know, a fruit of the labor you put in, and that labor was grinding the campaigns. But yeah, man. And I played Overwatch, and now I look like Roadhog. No, I'm just kidding. I am a product of Overwatch. But those campaigns back in the day, man. Call of Duty campaigns. Modern Warfare 2 this year, well, I should say 2022, was really good. And Modern Warfare 2019 was really good as well. But there is nothing like good old-fashioned Modern Warfare 2, you know? Like the old school stuff. Playing through that campaign for the first time back in the day was a euphoric experience. Life-changing, some might say. Beat Modern Warfare 2 on Veteran. Oh, God. Beat Modern Warfare 2 on Veteran, they enlisted my ass. Ooh, tough. They were like, this is the guy. We need him. I was waiting on him to walk back into it. I knew he would. What game is this? Yo, Rob Scott. This is Halo Infinite. Thank you for swinging through. I just got skewered like a kebab. Watch a lot of horror movies and I mercilessly chainsaw people like at least twice a day, dude. It becomes a problem after a while. I hate it so much. I think that whole, the idea of the content that you watch kind of rubbing off on people is also, like, I'm just thinking through everything and how creating content's so popular today, and like all these kids are out here making TikToks and stuff. But I think that growing up in the era where, like back in the day, I used to watch Call of Duty commentaries all of the time. Call of Duty commentary community was the stuff that I watched on YouTube back in middle school, high school, all that. And that directly relates to me doing what I'm doing today, streaming Halo. Like, I got into this because of that era. And again, no regrets. I love what I do. This is not my full-time job, by the way, of course. We all know that. But the hobbies that I've got are directly because of the stuff that I watched back in the day. So I think it's the same idea. Where a lot of people will develop a gaming habit because right now they watch Tim the Tatman play Warzone 2. I think that is a fair assumption. Cool. Got to keep an eye on the music. That's another project I need to do this weekend. I've got to set up a royalty-free streaming playlist on YouTube Music. Because right now I just... there it is. I just rotate songs from Harris Heller's Stream Beats. But then whenever the album ends, it can kick over to a regular song. And I'm like, oh, God. Not the copyright police. God, no, my stream. Battle Royale is kind of boring nowadays. I agree with that. I think that Battle Royale overall, there is... I like what they've done with Warzone 2. I think is the one that has it to where instead of having one ring closing in, there are 3. I think that there are small innovations like that that can kind of change up the experience. But to your point, how much different can it possibly really be? You know? It's all going to be Battle Royale. That's why I'm not crazy about the idea of Halo getting Battle Royale. I think that everybody's kind of assuming that's going to be the saving grace. And I think that a Battle Royale mode is probably going to feel, quite frankly, kind of tacked on to Halo. I don't think that it's going to feel as good as people want it to. I'm not hopeful for it. And honestly, Halo for me is an arena shooter. That's what it is. God, man. We love it. It feels so good. Can I get one more? Can I please get one more, sir? Nope, he ran over. Oh, I thought I was going to get the headshot on that, but it's okay. 20 minutes of looting, 2 minutes of action. Dude, I talk about that all the time when it comes to PUBG. I loved PUBG when it came out, and it was really kind of the Battle Royale that I think kind of threw Battle Royale into the public eye. Like, I think that it was big before, but it was bigger after PUBG kind of hit. And so I used to play a ton of that game, but then, like you said, it comes down to it being 30 minutes of looting, and then all of a sudden I get sniped from across the map with some kind of, like, the PUBG equivalent of the intervention. And I'm like, how would I have even known? So I stopped playing PUBG and all that just because it's very frustrating when you loot for 30 minutes and then all of a sudden you get one interaction and my skills aren't enough to hold up. So it is a skill issue. Totally. Yeah, I know that. It's fine. I know that I suck. It's all good. Totally aware that I'm bad. All right, my skewer is back. This is going to be the time that I get the kill, and this is going to be our dub. I'm feeling good about it. There's the skewer. Can I get one more? Nope. Not that time around. Ah, come on. I don't even need this. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. Oh, and he gets it with the little I'm gonna pop you thing. I forget what it is. Starts with a C. Forgot the name of it. I don't know why I did that and wasted that. I think one game mode though that I have gone back to and played a couple of times in the world of VR is the Fortnite no build mode. I play it occasionally. Like I'll go on a streak about once every 7 months, 8 months, pretty much when a new chapter drops. Like not a season, but a chapter. I'll check out and see how Fortnite's holding up these days, mainly for like my own knowledge. Just to know as I'm talking about it, like, is the game good? Does it feel good? How's it playing? What's going on with it these days? And it's always a pretty good time. Not one that I would check out on the regular, but I do enjoy it. Jeez, Mobius coming in with the 15 kills, 7 deaths. My man's going off. Sometimes I think back to, I'm just thinking about the, if you guys aren't aware, Apex Legends Mobile is shutting down. Made a video on that earlier today. And Battlefield Mobile is also ceasing development. But we've been talking about the Halo Battle Royale thing, and now everybody's excited for that for some reason. Does anybody remember Firestorm from Battlefield 5? That was back when, I think it was when really Fortnite was kind of taking off and PUBG was taking off and all those were really kind of in the talk of the town situation. But I think that's what's going to happen with... nice. I think that's what's going to happen with the Halo Battle Royale is that it's going to end up being another Firestorm. Where it just ends up landing, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I played a few rounds of Firestorm, but it just feels kind of like you're pushing a round peg into a square hole. Like, what is the actual purpose of this right now? God, that felt good. Did anybody remember the Fallout 76 shitty Battle Royale? I used to watch, there's a streamer on Twitch named Manpons, and now he does GTA role-playing primarily, but he plays other stuff as well occasionally. But he used to be somebody who played a lot of like Ring of Elysium. I watched a lot of Ring. He used to play PUBG a good bit as well. I think he played some Fortnite back then. But I was watching him play... Oh, complete matches of Fiesta. Nice. Convenient. I used to watch him play some of it. So it looked okay. Like, you know. If you enjoy Fallout, you're probably going to enjoy it. Used to play COD in a very trollish manner, like setting a claymore in a room and throwing decoys. Nothing wrong with that, man. I feel like playing COD like that back in the day, that was where I was at. Setting up a claymore, running away, and then 5 minutes later, seeing that claymore go off, no feeling better. Because you know that dude is just raging. All right, brother. Got to take care of a few things for bet. GG's, man, for sure. Appreciate you diving in, having a couple of rounds with me. Thank you, thank you. Hope you are enjoying the night and you have a great evening, man. Ring of Elysium was underrated. Every now and then I'll think about going back and checking it out. But I think that what's happened is between graduating college, moving out within a few weeks of graduating college, because I lived at home during college, and then immediately starting work, and then getting hit by COVID, like with the whole pandemic thing that happened, and then just having gone through like multiple job changes over that past couple of times, I don't realize how much time has passed. Like now it's not 2015 anymore. No, it is 2023 and it has been 8 years since 2015. And I don't realize that it's been that long. Dude, your voice is amazing. Can you talk me to sleep every night? Absolutely. I have years of YouTube videos built up for you. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you. I appreciate that. And also thank you for dropping that follow. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the stream. I did not mean to steal his kills, but hey, it is what it is. A win is a win. I wonder what kind of guns we got down here that they dropped. We got any, Oh, okay. I thought I saw a rocket launcher, but I didn't. And that's all right. But yeah, the idea of time and how it's passed over the past few years has been scary. Because it feels like just 5 minutes ago I was feels like 5 minutes ago I was in high school, and now I'm just all of a sudden like, y'all, I turned 26 in March. I'm not gonna, you know, I have to get my own insurance. I'm not gonna be on my parents' insurance plan anymore. Like, what? I'm not old enough to do that. What are you talking about, man? Please, God, no. Not like this. Oh, okay. We'll do our best. It hasn't been 8 years. That's just what they want you to think. True. Nice. Yeah, some days I'm like, why am I so tired? And then I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm still young, but I'm also not necessarily 18, you know? Like, I'd probably need more sleep than I get. Probably having an impact. I read something once that explained why the older you get, the shorter each year feels. I feel like it was that, what was it? I read something like that as well recently. I think it was along the lines of, and this could be an indirect, this might not be actual, like, what they say in the article, but I think it was that when you're a kid, you have fewer big things to look forward to, so they feel further away. So, like, you're looking forward to your birthday and Christmas, and, like, maybe a vacation or something. And so, now, it's like, you still look forward to those things, but they're not as euphoric bringing. And so now it's just kind of like monotony, which sounds really bad. Not that life is monotonous, but I mean, hey, you know, if the shoe fits. So I feel like that might be what it is for me personally. However, would be open to other solutions or suggestions. I don't know, man. It's wild just to see, like, how, like, I literally blinked and it's been a year. Like, as of March, the beginning of March, I'll have left my previous job 1 year ago, and it feels like I literally just left yesterday. And we get the no scope. And we get the no scope. Can I get another one? One more, baby. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling frisky. Can we get it? Let me pop the head. There we go. Oh, we got the boxer. Not too bad. Not too shabby. We've got some good hits tonight. I might have to scrub back through this stream and see if there's any clips we can pull. I feel like I've gotten a couple of good sniper shots. Some stuff that's worth being proud of. Might have to throw that up on the feed. We'll see. I got some time this weekend. I'm toying around with a new tool as well. Oh, he's right there. All right. Whoop. Dang. Sounds bad, sounds bad, but the monotony is also comforting, you know, like an effort to go to detention again. True. Nowadays, you look for a new car or salary raise, so it makes time fly faster. Yeah, I could see that. Because we are always looking forward to, like, even outside of, like, buying a new car or getting a new house or moving or something like that, you're thinking about, oh, I can't wait till Thursday night football. Oh, I can't wait till Friday when I'm off. Oh, I can't wait till Monday when we have a 3-day weekend. So I guess there are things that we can look forward to at a closer pace than those that are out there. Nothing. So yeah, that makes sense. But the monotony, I like, I think that, so one of the reasons that I left my previous job, you know, just talking through, like, thought processes behind things, is that there was a lot of change. And I think that a lot of people feel that right now with their jobs and their roles. I didn't get a kill from that. And so I think that being able to have stability is really important, and that monotony in the day-to-day life is something that I think a lot of people, like you said, can identify with and be like, all right, at least I wake up every day and I kind of know what to expect. It's like somebody who never changes the kind of food that they eat. where it's like, yeah, I'm never surprised, and it's always just kind of the same thing, but it's also never bad. It is what it is, you know? Also, Peyton Hammond's 34, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you dropping the love. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, time flies. Thankfully, I haven't had to buy anything big lately. I am going to buy a new PC. Like I said, I got lights coming, but those are like, you know, lights are $100, so that's not cheap, but also not super expensive. And then the new PC is going to be a pretty penny, but again, those are optional costs. So I really look forward to holidays and stuff still. Love getting into the seasons and themes and such. I hear you on that. Yeah, totally. I think that I really enjoy the period between, I really love Thanksgiving, I really love Christmas, and getting into those and kind of feeling festive is really nice. This season, I don't know, this past Christmas didn't really feel as relaxing as usual. There was a lot of stuff going on in my personal life that was kind of like, you know, taking the precedent, and we had to get in there. So, you know, I think that I still love all the seasonal stuff as well. I hear you on that. Halo LOL. Hey, man, listen. I'm having a good time, all right, man. I worked all day. I just want to play some Halo. Don't bully me. Don't bully me on TikTok. Also, Nerdy Notice. I see you out there. What's up? What's up? I think I'm going to play 2 more games, by the way. I'm going to get in my 2 games of Fiesta so we can wrap up this weekly, and then we're going to call it quits for the day. Amen, brother. I know that. That's what it is, dude. The Halloween Christmas stretch is great, but it's about to be Mardi Gras here in New Orleans. Very nice, yeah. You got Twitch? Feel like I'm the only one on YouTube? Nah, man. Charlie, yeah, sorry about that. I just throw the YouTube stuff up there just so we've got a little cross-pollination. You know, people can watch the YouTube VODs later if they want, but I stream on YouTube and TikTok. The Twitch stuff is the same way. You know, I'll go live over there, and there'll be a nice little crowd of people. We had a good Twitch following for a while, but with so much content that I put out on YouTube, it's just kind of the way that it is. So, sorry about that. But if you have TikTok, we are over here as well. I might need to... maybe I'll do a screen cap and figure out how to put the TikTok chat on the YouTube stream and make it look good this weekend. Maybe we'll try that. But yeah, Mardi Gras is a fun time. I like Fat Tuesday. Who doesn't like a good pancake? I could go for some breakfast for dinner. That sounds like a good move for the weekend as well. Tough. It's okay, just asking. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, the cross streaming between TikTok and YouTube's fun. I was streaming on TikTok exclusively for a hot minute where it was just the TikTok stream, and that's fun. I love my TikTok people as well. But there was also the desire for people that came in and they said, hey, I don't want to watch this vertical video. Can I watch you horizontally? And I was like, all right. I'll boot up OBS. We'll get it going. So I bought another camera and made it happen. Ow, come on. Whoop! I got ninja'd. Okay, we'll take that. I think as far as seasons go, I really enjoy Christmas, like we said. I also, for some reason, I love summer, like the dog days of summer, the August and September, where I know that I don't work outside, so I'm sure that other people hate this one. But I'm a big fan of the where it's like so hot, like 100 degrees and stuff in North Carolina. That's what I love. I don't know why. But I feel for the people that are not just able to, you know, go for a quick run and sweat it off. So it sucks, but it's one of my favorite times. Spring is okay, too. The allergies just take me out. I'm over here, you know, I'm literally increasing Zyrtec stock. Just $40 a pill over here just trying to breathe, you know? It's not about the platform, it's about the man behind. True, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's always good. I feel like even more than that. Like, it's nice to... Like, obviously, this is my stream, quote-unquote, but I'm really thankful for the awesome community that we've been able to build on TikTok and YouTube over the past year. The people that show up to the streams, they'll check out the shorts and they'll check out the videos and stuff, but it's just a really nice, chill group of people that enjoys games. And I think that a lot of people don't have that luxury, so I really appreciate the good vibes that everybody always brings. It makes my day better, especially as somebody who just comes home after a day at work and makes this stuff happen. It's just nice to know that that I've got a really cool community of people that enjoy the stuff and that hang out and we talk games. It's super cool. All about having the good times. Ooh. I was trying to get the hammer in there, could not do it though. I do want to say though, this is the worst time of year. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if anybody else just hates winter as much as I do, but there's literally nothing to look forward to. All of the holidays are over, and you have nothing to look forward to but continuing to go to work. That's the period that we're in right now, and I hate every second of it. Like, I'm over here looking forward to a President's Day mattress sale. I'm so distraught for some kind of enjoyable activity.
Oh, thank heavens. A long-range weapon.
January to March is just tough. Especially for motivation, too, for the lack of, like, sunlight and the drabness of the climate. It can get rough, man. I'll be real. Been struggling lately. And I'm not even as, I'm not struggling as much as other people are, I'm sure. I tried to get... Whoop! Ow, he came through with it. Especially as far as exercise goes, too. Like, whenever the sun's doing the thing it's doing now, where all of a sudden... It's not as bad as it was in December, but... Around like 6 o'clock when the sun starts going down, I don't want to go outside and go for a run. I want to go to the gym. I want to hang out and eat a pizza and watch a movie or something. Or better yet, go to bed and do nothing. Depends on your approach. So it's tough to keep up the momentum. But hey, we make it through. You know, we keep persevering. We keep it up. Better days are coming. Whoop. Come on, baby. There it is. Let's go. Can I get that sniper rifle, please? Thank you. Gladly take that. Reload that. Whoop. Ow! He came in with the energy sword. We hate to see it. We still got this, though. 2 more kills. Ooh, he came in swinging with that thing. Wow. This dude is wrecking, actually. Oh, he dodged that. Dude hit the skewer? They cannot come back from this, right? Dude, what a run they've got, though. Thank God. I thought we were going to lose that. Had me stressed out a little bit. Jared Swanson, what's up? Welcome on in. A guy with an inhaler over on YouTube. I've been running into more sweats and Infinite lately. I'm getting slow at my old age. I feel like it's not necessarily just you. I think that as a game gets older and has more age on it, the servers can kind of get populated with people that have only been playing that game. So, you know, like putting me, for example, and again, I'm a mid-tier example of this, but as somebody who's got like, you know, roughly about 11, 12 days on Halo Infinite, me going up against somebody who's like, oh, cool, new free-to-play game on Microsoft, let's do it. Of course they're going to get blown away, you know? So I think that it's going to get sweatier and sweatier as the casuals drop off and move on to Call of Duty or the new Battlefield game that will eventually come out, or whatever new Apex game will drop. By the way, did you guys hear that they canceled a single-player Titanfall game? I want to die. Kidding, I'm good. But, you know, that kind of stuff, they're going to move on to that, and then we're going to be stuck here playing Halo Infinite, which I will keep playing. We're going to keep rocking with these ultimates. I will be here. I like this game, but yeah, man. They're definitely going to get sweatier and sweatier. But we got final game of the evening. Ooh, we got it on a good map, too. I'm feeling good about it. We got one more round of Fiesta, and then the new Visor is ours. I'm hoping for some new modes soon, too. I know that Extraction and Assault are the two that I think they were talking about adding, so... Can't wait for the next Call of Duty Shoot-A-Man. Yes. Absolutely. It always cracks me up, too, because they're always like, in this year's Call of Duty, we've gone back to the drawing board. We've rethought the way our... No, you hadn't. Don't throw that on me. You made a Call of Duty game. You're going to sell it like hotcakes, and it's going to be Call of Duty, which is exactly what the people want. Let them eat cake. You know, in hindsight, I may have been too silly and or goofy for my own good there. Could have tried harder. Tanya, what's up? Ooh, that was clean, dude. I gotta get out. Dang. This next game is going to be set in a never-before-seen World War II. Exactly, yeah, like... Now, to be fair, I will say there's an exception to that rule, and that is Battlefield 1, which, obviously World War 1, but then Battlefield 5, which was for some reason World War 2, because the naming system is fake and no one cares. World War 2 and Battlefield 5 look really good. Like, that game visually was very impressive. Should COD release kind of like Halo? Have it be 3, 4, 5 years in between? I think that it needs to be set on a regular cadence. I kind of like what they've got going on now. I'm excited about this year because they are taking a break. I do not think that COD needs to be an annualized franchise necessarily. But I do think that, like, maybe a biannual release schedule would be good. I think that what throws that off is the fact that Call of Duty might seem annual to us, but in reality, like, we do have that 3 to 4 year cadence, kind of. Not necessarily as much anymore, but we have that 3 to 4 year cadence of Treyarch, then Sledgehammer, or I guess Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer. They kind of take turns developing COD. And so you do have that. They've just structured it in a way that it looks like there is a new Call of Duty coming out every year, which is effectively what is happening. But just not in the direct way that we think it means. So I do see a future, though, potentially, where, you know, for example... Yikes. For example, with this year's Call of Duty, I think that Treyarch has collaborated with Infinity Ward in the past, where they've had, like, you know, shared resources and stuff like that, to where they've helped each other make this game a reality. And I think that could be a good option for being able to you know, make the development speed up a little bit potentially. Maybe it, or at least make a better game. So I think is what it comes down to. Not that the games themselves today are bad by any means, but they could be better. Battlefield 1 is a phenomenal game. Absolutely a game of all time that came out. I would say it might even be one of the games of the last generation. This year's Call of Duty is one of the shooters. Is it bad that I kind of want marketing to do that? Like for the next Halo, be like, this is Halo like you've seen before. We've gone back to the drawing board and redrawn, and by that I mean traced it, on another piece of paper. Oh, that would have been sick. I would like you, thank you.
Reminder, rocket jumping is physically impossible.
Whoop. Okay. I really like Battlefield Hardline, but Battlefield 1 was too good. I feel like was too good or wasn't too good. Just to clarify before I remark. But yes, Battlefield Hardline, highly underrated game. It's actually on Game Pass. If anybody has Game Pass and you want to check out Battlefield Hardline, the campaign didn't light anybody's world on fire, but I thought that the multiplayer was really well done. I mean, again, it's not like wild or anything, but it was a really good take on Battlefield that I think did a lot of cool stuff. It really did make you feel like a criminal.
Enemies over there.
Okay, all right, we'll take that. It was. Hardline was good until Crybabies got involved. I mean, that's every game, though, you know? Wasn't too good? Yeah. I feel like Battlefield 1, the balance was always off for some of the guns. It was a little too, I feel like the time to kill was off or something like that. But again, that could just be me projecting. Very well could be that. But Battlefield Hardline, it was a very fun, arcadey kind of game. Yeah, Hardline servers, I didn't think they would be full. I remember I actually streamed Hardline back in the day on Twitch. But Hardline was a game that I picked up on PlayStation 4, I think, and I played it on PC as well. Actually, I got Hardline for free because I was writing content for a video game publisher. Like there was a video game outlet, like a news outlet or something like that. And I did it very briefly one summer, and they were like, "Hey, thanks for that article. Do you want a copy of Battlefield?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So I played it on PC a good bit as well, but that was back on like the GTX 970. It wasn't blowing anyone's mind graphically, but it was still a good time. Woo! At the time when the beta for the Hardline came out, Battlefield 4 was a very bad place. When did Battlefield Hardline come out? Because I know Battlefield 4 was in a rough spot for like, what, a month after 4 launched? How did we die from that? Oh, okay, they had a pretty good comeback. We had a pretty good lead there for a while. The mastery things on it were good, if I remember correctly. Yeah. There was a lot of good stuff with that one. Battlefield Hardline release date. March 17th, 2015. So Battlefield 4 came out in 2013. I guess Battlefield 4 was probably in an okay spot, but it was probably kind of getting down. This was, I think, around the time that China expansion came out. I forget what it was actually called, but there was a big expansion that came out alongside or around Hardline. And there we have it, the double zeros. Round of applause. Round of applause. We've gotten, actually, round of applause. We've gotten the double zeros. Let's go equip this bad boy. Got through the weeklies. We love to see it. So we got this. I liked this combo, the purple, the old voodoo, and the night wisp. But I do want to go in here. I can filter and sort by type, date acquired, apply. I need to change that to descending, apply. Double zeros. That's what we got. We'll equip that. Now I need to go back, and I need to go in here. And then I need to go to attachments, and I need to unequip that. I missed that. I feel like that looks pretty cool. I do want to go back and change this, though. Let's get a good one. Not necessarily a platinum anniversary, but something that looks decent with this. That's okay. I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. A few months after launch on new consoles, the beta for Hardline released around June during Gamescom. Yeah, I remember I played the beta. It was fun. Graphically, it improved a lot between now and the time that it launched. Yeah, the China expansion for Battlefield 4 was good. I liked the end of that game, like the end of its life. I feel like they really turned it around pretty well. Like everybody really likes Battlefield now, or Battlefield 4 now, I should say. But definitely had a lot of missteps along the way on that journey for sure. I kind of like that, but it also looks kind of vanilla. I think I might go Blue Rampage for a minute, and then I do want to change out the... want to change that out. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. I like that one. And I like what we got there. That'll be fine. That looks pretty clean. China Rising, that's the one, yeah. Battlefield 4 was good. I still play it today, even BF3. I play Battlefield 2042. I know that it's not ideal. Like, I know that it's been controversial or whatever, but yeah, 2042 is still not bad. I think that it's come a long way. I don't know that it'll ever be the Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 kind of game that we all want it to be, but, you know, it is unfortunate. Also, Shapeshifter, what's up, dude? I'm about to jump off. We hit 11 o'clock. I got to get off for work tonight, or work tomorrow, I should say. It's been quite the day, but I appreciate you swinging through. Charlie says Battlefield 4 was such a goat. Dude, yes. Battlefield 4 is killer. And Battlefield 2042, one of the saving graces of that game is the fact that it has the portal mode in it, where it does bring in stuff from even like 1942 all the way back in the day. A lot of good Battlefield games through the years. Bad Company, for example, they brought forward to Battlefield 2042 to some capacity. So... they made some changes, like the added classes. Yes, the new class update is one that I think I might check out during a stream coming up here. I am going to be checking out the Assault class, probably. I like the Assault class, but the Medic class and stuff like that. But 3.2 update looks really good for 2042, so I do want to get back into it. But I have got to wrap it up for the night. It has been a long day, but I did want to thank everybody real quick. We had 242 beautiful comments in the chat. We had 4,546 likes over on TikTok. And of course, we got 6 new followers with 2,029 diamonds across 3 gifters. You guys have killed it tonight with that support. And I can't thank you enough for that. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Brennan, thank you for being here as well. I see you coming through. Critical, thank you for being here. And Mr. Hashira, thank you so much for the follow as well. But also over on YouTube, you guys have been killing it as well. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting. Guy with Inhaler, Charlie, thanks for being here. J-Bab, I know, was in here earlier, but he dropped the sub as well. So, you know, thank you guys so much for the love on the streams. It always means the world to have people come out, and you've got a lot of content you can watch on the internet. You choose to be here. That's pretty cool, so I appreciate it. But Brenton, thanks for the kind words as well. Everybody else hanging out, have a good night. We'll be back soon. And TikTok, I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy. And now over to YouTube. You guys have been killing it as well. I appreciate you guys being here, like I said, and I hope you have a fantastic night. It's fun to have the YouTube stuff growing. And of course, for the VOD viewers later, if you made it all the way to the end of the stream, you're probably about, what, a quarter of the way through your workday, depending on when you started watching. I know some of you guys watch the VODs out there for some good background noise. So hope you enjoy them, and more to come soon. But have a great rest of your night. I will talk to you soon. And remember, keep on playing, my friends. Have a good one.